Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Montreal and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Cade Cavalli. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Yandy Diaz now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. To Downs. That's one. On to Smith. Two. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the first baseman, Brett Bryant. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back in Washington, D.C. And towing the slab, Zach Eflin.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Dickerson now. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Dickerson leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Nationals Park, Jorge Soler up at the plate. On the ground to short. Abrams collects. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Now batting Wander Franco. And a 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And they get the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. And now it's Brandon Lau. The 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's got a double. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, Just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Relay throw. He beats it safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now it's Jose Siri. Vargas picks it up, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Lane Thomas. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz.
1 ball.
And 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Downs, that's 1. On to first, double play.
The first baseman, number 4, Brett.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Bryant will hit next. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
On the run, throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, left side. Soler settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch is outside. Counts full, 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Righty to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soler makes the catch, and that'll do it. So one left for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Robles makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Wander Franco. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. That's back there. That one is gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And that one in the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Lau at the plate. He doubled home a run at his first AB.
Wow.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone! Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 4-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Christian Bethancourt. Bounced up the middle. Abrams tosses to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's bottom 4. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Alex Call.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next pitch is popped up. Bryant makes the catch, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Pop up here, third base side. 2 away. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Dom Smith stands in. He popped out his first time. On the ground. Lau gloves it. They get the force. That's out number 3. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back in Washington, D.C. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Siri. In the air out towards right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting.
So the lineup
right
flips
fielder,
over. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. On a pitch now for the Nationals, Patrick Corbin. This is his first appearance of the season.
Patrick.
Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Arozarena stands at first with 1 out.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Brett Bryant. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hot shot to third. Feeds to second. Out there. And that's 2. So a strong showing there from the Nats bullpen. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Polar Bears out front 4-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Nats need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going. Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man. Over to Lau. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. The Polar Bears have the advantage 4-0. Back here in Nationals Park. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. Out to short. What a stop. The throw. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Wander Franco. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Soler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Brandon Lau. Double play ball to second. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And now Christian Bethancourt. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Jose Siri. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. On to the... Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Corey Dickerson. Colin Poche on the pitch here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz. And Poche ready to work. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas turns, moving to his left. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it. Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a 1-2 again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, and just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the third out.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Bryant racing over to make the catch. Now here is Lane Thomas. The 1-1. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and just
got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out. Back in Washington, D.C. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Jorge Soler. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Stepping in, Wander Franco. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. One run across. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
The new pitcher in the game, Hunter Harvey.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 10-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Downs. Settles underneath it. 1 away. The 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. 2-2 now. That one hit to right. Dives, and it gets by. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now Randy Arozarena going to count 1 and 2. Siri leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 11-0, and he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now here is Yandy Diaz. Over to Smith. Got him. And here is Brett Bryant. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Here's a 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And gone! Brett Bryant with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
New pitcher now, Jordan Weems.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8. Now it's the second baseman, Jeter Downs. And a swing and a miss there. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And there's one down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Diaz pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Dickerson. So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Siri in position. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. So 1 left for Washington. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Thomas right there to make the grab. And there's 1 away. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Abrams tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field, Dickerson moving back for this one. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Polar Bears out front here, 13-0. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jason
Your
Adams.
attention, please.
And he comes on
Now
here for the
pitching.
first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Swing and a ball popped up. Franco in position. He's got it. One up, one down. Now here is Alex Call. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.